I ain't chilling out. I ain't going nowhere.
That's your jewelry? Oh, man.
Oh, y'all see his,
Okay.
yeah, I see that.
Man. Well.
It's better than no sign, though.
Yeah. This is better. Okay, hey, next time.
30 days, ain't nothing compared to how long I
Really? Oh, man. We're going to get y'all to go out and go to college. See some more. Well, so, yeah. Go to high school, go to college? I don't know, man. It might be... We might try to do it this semester. We might try to do it when we come back in the fall or the summer or something.
I think these kids.
You a kid. So here we go. So y'all learned about domestic violence. Y'all learned how to be a male in a relationship and about fatherhood, right? And that was cool. Like they was kind of lectures. Right? I saw y'all was kind of asleep. Y'all was kind of asleep.
That's because I was known to it. I was thinking about it.
I heard you. You know what I'm saying? But we just gonna kick it. Is that cool with y'all? Just be real. You know, the young ladies have left. Right.
I was going to say something.
Don't lock me up for that.
I'll lock them up.
Yeah.
What? Did you so we talked about that. What are some things that, because we know we're not going to change our minds about, you know, the things that y'all know. We know we're not. But all we can do is, you know what I'm saying, give y'all some knowledge and help y'all out to protect y'all. We know sex is good. Yeah, right? Sex feels really, really good. And we know once you start, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm not stopping. But we trying to bring to y'all ways that y'all can protect yourself, protect y'all partner, protect everybody else that's involved. Because I finally realized, dog, the decision that you make is not really between you and that young lady. It's between you, that young lady, your friends, your family, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Right? Go.
Actually, you guys could change your mind by, for example, you tell us what happened to you, and change what we were thinking.
Well, y'all want to know? Okay, that's cool. Here's my story. I was kicking it with a young lady. She was my girlfriend for about almost a year and a half, right? And the first thing I tell y'all, when y'all really start kicking it with a young lady, really get to know them. Like, just don't go after a young lady because she's bad as hell. That ain't the right reason to go after, because the baddest one can be the craziest one. You feel me? The baddest one can be the craziest one. So, you know, I'm with her. That's my girlfriend and whatnot. You know, and I did some stupid stuff. I used to cheat. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that plays a big role in young ladies' minds when you cheat and they take you back like they got you. You cheated, so you can't get back. Right? So, blah, blah, blah. I really didn't get to know her like I should have. End up having a baby. I love my baby. That's my man. Like, straight up, like when he said, if you could do it all over again, like, would you have a baby? Yeah, I have a baby. That's my pride and joy. What I do with that person. So, you know, after having the baby, we're like, oh yeah, I'm happy. She shoots me down. The first day out of the hospital. Don't come over to the house. What you mean? I just spent all night in the hospital with you, you know what I'm saying? We rocking the baby, I'm holding him. You know what I'm saying? He crying, I'm getting up and letting you rest. What you mean call before you come over to see the baby? You know, and that's what I didn't realize. Like, man, when you have a kid and you're not married, they can do whatever they want. what I'm saying? And like, it don't matter how long you can try to fight all you want. They don't have to listen to nobody. They're supposed to. They don't have to. So, I mean, that's why I'm telling you, man, just be careful. You know, what you call them, fifis? Yeah, be careful of the little fifis, man. Because every little young lady, you know, yeah, they got a story. And you might want to really get to know them before you interact with them. Because you don't want to one day, eventually, you know, you end up having a baby, and you don't like your child's mother. That's a bad feeling because you don't want to be around her, but you gotta be around her. Why? Because you want to see your child, right? But then when the lady Chill was talking, y'all got strong wills, right? Y'all got strong wills. It look like y'all got strong wills. Y'all look like y'all can take some hits and blows. Have any of y'all ever took some mental stuff? What's the most mental stuff? Yeah.
That fashion is always in good money.
What's a mental? What'd you say?
In your head. Like you know you can always you can get beat up, right? That heals. But say you have somebody that's just so negative to you and they stay negative to you all the time. And that can affect you. That can affect you a lot. Alright. Well that was my thing. I'm strong. My brothers can tell you I can take a beat. I can take a beat. But having a child and not being with the mother, it definitely turns you up. My son's mother used to talk all the time. You're a terrible father. You're not even a baby daddy. You're a sperm. Sperm. And I'm like, what? I'm trying to do this. I'm still in school. I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, make sure my child go to school. I'm a sperm donor. I don't want you to be a daddy. Somebody else a daddy. Right? So I'm looking like, oh man, and then I'm up here at school, and I'm like, man, am I really like that bad of a father? Like, God, like I'm trying to send you diapers, you sending them back or not. Like, man, am I really that bad of a father? Like, I'm just trying to get an education. I'm sorry, boo-boo, that you dropped out. That ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go back to school. So, like, you as a man and a female telling you that, you listen and you be like, oh my God, you start doubting yourself. You be like, man, am I really that bad? Do I really need to be there? Is he really all right without me? You know what I'm saying? And do y'all cry? Some of y'all cry?
I have.
You have? Bro, I cried every day. I still cry. You know what I'm saying? I be like, damn. Like, my son is 2 years old. I can count on my hands how many times I say it. So that's why this program is so deep to me, people. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to make the same mistake, man.
Question.
Yeah.
What's the difference between father and marriage?
You know what? I don't know. I know I was fortunate enough to have my dad in my life. I don't know. Anything. I don't know.
What was the question?
You know, what's the difference between a dad and a father?
Well, you know, in terms wise, it's referring to the same thing, but a lot of it is like, say, a father is who biologically is your father. You know, who comes down to it with your father, the father that you're born. Where they talk about your dad, it's like, who do you refer to as your father? Who you refer to as that male figure? It might not be your birth father. Who you refer to that person that looking out for you, trying to teach you the things you need to know, trying to be there for you, be a big part of your life that, you know, you look to and say, you know, where's your birth father? Could be maybe it's somebody that was with your mom, but was it married to your mom or something, or maybe it was married to your mom, like a stepfather or something like that. But who you refer to as your dad is like, hey, this is a person that I look to that was instrumental in my life in that role as a father or parent to you. Doesn't mean that they actually are, but that's the role that they occupy in your life.
Well, I look at it, anybody can be a father, but it takes a real man to do that. It takes a real man to stick around and raise a kid. Anybody can be a father because they can make kids more strong.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at what he said. What takes a real man is somebody who can take a hit from his girl, you know what I'm saying, and not fight back, not swing back. You know what I mean? That'll make you more or less of a man. Taking beating from your girl, it's how you respond to that, you know what I'm saying? It really makes you a real man. So that's my interpretation of it too.
Just in agreement with the guy said over there, my father, my biological father, I don't really refer to him as like my dad. I refer to my stepdad as my dad. In my phone, my biological father is just his name, and my dad is like my stepdad. And it's only because the experience I had growing up, my stepdad was the one that showed me how to do everything and, you know, took care of me, and I still talk to this day. And my father, I talk to him every once in a while just to see how he's doing, but the closest relationship I have is with my dad, and I feel like calling him my dad is like, you know, a personal thing. So.
That answer your question? So, what else can, besides the baby, what else comes from sex? What else can you get from sex? Oh. Oh. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? Huh? Right. What you know about that?
Little Pilot came up to the youth center. Miss K was up in there sitting Mr. Abby's wife.
Man, that's something else that we really gotta be careful. Like, I'm thankful that I don't have anything. You know what I mean? Man, I mean, God, please, when I go take the test, please, God, like, oh my God, please, Father, like, spare me this one time. You know what I mean? Because, and you know, we don't really think about what we do. Yeah, it definitely can. Especially the HIV. You know what I mean? And like, I don't think we as men, like, we really be thinking about that in the time, in the moment. We just be trying to get it in. Get it in. We'll be drunk. I know a lot of y'all was like, what? You can go, that's considered rape if you're drunk? Yeah. Yeah, I learned that like 2 years ago.
What you know what you're doing, like, if she know what she's doing. She know, if she like, if you like, y'all kicking and she like, you tell her, she like, yeah, and then y'all give throw that in the middle of the night, and then y'all have sex, and then she, the next couple of days, the next day she's like, I got a rape. Yeah. And they still call that a rape, but like, I know like some people that's locked up right now, and like, I don't know if they did rape her or not, but from like the story they telling me, and what like I be hearing, it don't seem like they raped her, but I never know. Cause like we was kicking with this girl, her dad found out, she said I raped her. So I couldn't never get it.
Good question. I never had a kid. That's cool. That's so blessed. So, his mother, her mother, can't hold her again.
That's, oh, I like that. I like that. So what, do you know the process that you gotta go through to do all that? How likely do you think that happened? How likely do you think that will happen?
Well, right here,
You have to be, like, this is how my dad worked up there. My mom kept me on Father's Day when I was like 1 year old. After that, he went, got things in physical and sole custody. She signed it. Ever since he's got physical sole custody. That's what I want him, so him or her mother can't hold him or her against me, no matter what.
like some women or men wouldn't sign that piece of paper.
Yeah.
You know the way it happens.
They don't have to sign it.
Equally,
They don't have to sign it.
or you can split the rights equally. They'll, like, if you're a teenage father and you're stepping up to the plate, they gonna look at that and in your favor. Because most teen dads don't want nothing to do with it.
But if
If you're
your
a
mother
teen
doing the
dad,
same thing.
if you're a teen dad, teen mothers will step up because that's their kid. But if you're a teen dad, they see you stepping up, they're gonna be like, wow, he's actually taking charge of it and doing what he's gotta do to raise and support this kid.
So I see you got a different point of view there.
Yeah, for some, 'cause, like, I know a lot of people that, like, their kids don't live with them, they live with their, like, and most of the people, their kids live with their mom. Like, I don't know how that go, the process or nothing, but, like, most people that I see, their kids live with their mom, not with their father. Unless their mom was strung out or something, they knew something was going on.
You get all A's in school.